Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, B.A.?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Thompson finds Curry. Screen by Wiseman. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Thompson.
With all the attention that Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Wiggins against James. To the right side. Takes the 3. And Gasol with the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry against Westbrook. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 5.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Gasol passes to Westbrook. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State with the ball. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant. Something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Monk. Now Gasol. And here's James. He's covered by Curry. From inside. In deep. James drops it in.
7'1" Gasol sees over the defense with ease. I mean, fantastic spot in the open.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Wiseman missing.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Here's James. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Pass to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Here's Green. On the wing, Thompson. Monk covers. And again, no good by Golden State.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron, leaving off the floor for a powerful finish.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Westbrook. James outside. There's a screen. Shoots over Wiggins. Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Now here's Green. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Davis with room to shoot. The Warriors pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And it's Green missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. James can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Curry. And here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Tries to snap the cold streak. LeBron with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shot no good. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Green with the ball. The 3 from Thompson, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And at the arc, Thompson's totally at ease. I mean, the defense has to make it harder for him.
The Lakers call timeout.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. He does his homework on every player, demands precision from himself.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Bam! Your Laker girl.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. .136 left in the first. Nunn finds Anthony. Anthony with a screen on Curry. Here's Ariza. Anthony left side. Over Bielitsa. Anthony with a bucket. Well, Draymond's a student of the game. And Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
Yeah, you love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Looney. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Here's Ariza. Iguodala defending. Here's Bazemore. Knocks down the triple.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Goes up with it again, and he lays it in. Anthony's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Fighting inside, Anthony putting in some second chance points.
Curry against Nunn. Curry with it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. You ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Here's Curry. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 9 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Shoots over Westbrook. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. James outside. Westbrook with a screen on Wiggins. Fires for 3. James can't get it to go.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass on the layup.
Tough hoop by Wiggins. I don't know if he makes that one his first couple of years. But Wiseman came in and brought some work. He had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting in the work.
Anthony finds Davis. Now James, hounded by Wiggins. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. James goes in. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman, and he gets on top of that shot and denies him.
Pass to Bielitsa. It's Wiggins on the wing. And Davis with the block.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work.
And the basket by Ellington. Chris, you know with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. It's tough to stay out of foul trouble. Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
It's time for T-shirts. And your Laker girl. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Both teams will make substitutions. Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Moody. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gasol against Green. 4 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
When Curry gets a look that good, he's automatic.
Here's Bazemore. Howard, the screen. Bazemore, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Looney, high post. Pass to Moody. Iguodala outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Here's Bazemore. Now here's Gasol. 1:11 left in the half. Howard with a screen on Curry. None. Looney grabs a miss.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Looney the screen. Three-pointer. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bazemore. And here's Gasol. Now Howard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Nunn. A shot to stop the run. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dwight Howard.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Howard.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
Golden State has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Curry against Nunn. Now here's Curry. Puts up a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us, okay? We got to guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Davis misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now, here is James. Looking to get it going. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors leading. Outside, Green. Curry against Westbrook. The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Now here's Gasol. Here's Davis. That shot off. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Green, the pass to Curry. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Monk. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Green. That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wiggins against James. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And a deep three from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
James outside. And he lobs it up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Gasol. And Bazemore is subbed in for Monk. The Warriors also with a sub. Bielitsa's checked in. Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Wiseman, a screen on Westbrook. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's James. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And finished off by Davis.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Curry against James. Pass to Thompson. Back to Bielitsa. Now Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins for 3. He drops it from range. Wiggins has got his second bucket on the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's James. Again, the miss by James.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his...
Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened? Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on stuff.
For the Lakers, it's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Ariza comes in for LeBron. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. .136 left in the third. Here's Bazemore to the paint. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
So tough to stay with the pick and roll. Howard moves so fluidly after setting the solid screen.
Here's Moody, looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. Here's Curry. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Anthony. And here's Howard. He's got 5. Howard with a screen on Curry. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Offline with a 3. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bazemore. 12 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Anthony. Over Bielitsa. Kept alive. Howard.
Listen on these calling cards. Defense. It's wide combined. One of those rings with Golden State.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
It's the fourth quarter crowd.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And that one's good. Davis.
And Davis has added strength over his career. I mean, it really helps him inside.
Golden State with the ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Wiseman with it. Checked by Gasol. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Looking to end this cold spell. And James gets it to go.
That is what LeBron does. No one challenges the heart of the defense more than him. Impossible to stop him when he gets that deep.
To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry.
The assist from
And the Warriors lead by 16.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
For 3, James. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Thompson. Over Monk. Thompson, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Monk into the lane. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. From 17, again, the Warriors score. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And James gets it to go.
You guard LeBron, you have to give him something so the King can take that three-point basket.
Curry with it. Here's Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Monk. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a high percentage look for Westbrook, the more of these your offense can generate, the better.
Inside, here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Assist from
Woo!
Stephen
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition. Play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
And a deep three from Curry. And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Westbrook outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Wiggins. James with the block.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
Outside Davis. James against Wiggins. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, more or less, they just clear out.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Curry. Thompson with a screen. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by James. It's Monk on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Westbrook. That shot off the mark. So Golden State will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. .105 left to play in the fourth. Nunn finds Howard. Here's Anthony. Bielitsa defending with the fadeaway. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Howard.
Few in NBA history have been better in this area than Carmelo. He's made a lot of money owning the mid-range.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. They double-team Curry. Pass to Moody. Just 4 to shoot. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now here's Nunn. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Stephen, a slow start. Did something feel different for you in the second half?
No, just made some shots. It's really the best explanation I got for you. We got challenged at halftime in terms of getting a little edge around what we were trying to accomplish tonight. It took us a while to really gain momentum in this game.
Well, the adjustments paid off. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.